Okay, so I have been scrolling on TikTok for a while, and I just keep seeing 222 over and over and over and over again. So I feel like it's time to do a quick message. So if you've been seeing 222 pretty frequently and 444 and seeing it popping in my head, um, then this message is for you. I already planned to record it. Let's see what this message is. Clearly, my guides need me to say. So what is 222? Thank you. And 444. The High Priestess, intuition. You have Cancer. Okay. Oh no, Five of Pentacles. Oh no. Okay. The High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, the Empress, and Five of Pentacles. 2 major arcana and 2 minor arcana. So we have a 2, we have a 3, so and then a 5, and then the Ace of Swords, which is technically a 1. 2, High Priestess. Papaya popping up in my head. I'm getting the sense that you need to be very trusting of your intuition right now. Very in sync with both your spiritual self and your regular self. Like the everyday to day interactions have certain messages and downloads that you need to be paying attention to. So if you feel like you've been getting all these messages or your intuition's kind of kicking in at certain moments during your everyday situation, keep that in mind. I'm also getting the sense that you should be balancing both your shadow and light side currently. Kind of learn the difference between your anxiety and use discernment to make sure that your intuition is kind of keeping you in check. And that's where the problem it sounds like it is. It sounds like maybe you're not feeling comfortable with your intuition. So Spirit is saying, keep going towards your education, towards tarot, towards divination, towards witchcraft, towards magic. Like, make sure you're remembering that you have a higher purpose. I'm getting, especially with the Ace of Swords, I feel like there's certain truths or certain knowledge that you have to learn that is gonna level you up, that you're heading towards. I'm getting, but you need to use your discernment to make sure that you're actually saying the right things and trusting the right information, and that's up to you. With the Empress and the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the sense that you may be going through some sort of rebirth, like you're gonna level up into a higher, more stronger, more abundant, more fertile person with more ideas, and leaving behind people that you need to leave behind, whether it's work, whether it's co-workers. I'm getting a lot of work, whether it's people in your everyday life that you need to let go of in order to move forward. I feel like you're afraid to do that, but Spirit is saying that's kind of what you have to do, especially with 5. So you may also be seeing 555, so 222, 444, and 555. With the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the sense of you have to do it for your own protection. You have to do it for your own good, even though it may hurt you. And also with the Empress, a lot of red. So I'm getting red is usually protection, well, from what I see, from my opinion, I guess. Also like the Emperor popping up in my head. So you need to protect yourself from people who were supposedly supposed to be in your life with good intentions, good authority, good balance. I'm getting the sense that these people were not actually living up to the expectations that you were relying on. And that's kind of what it's saying. Like, you have to use your discernment. So if your gut is telling you to leave somebody behind for the better of yourself, that's what you have to do. Especially with the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra, because it's ruled by Venus. And then the High Priestess is Cancer, which is ruled by the Moon. So just overall, oh look, bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Start heading towards people who are going to bring you more stable mentality, give you good advice, be a mentor to you, whether it's a spiritual or physical self. So maybe somebody who's higher up than you, who can provide you better opportunities to learn and grow as a person. That's what you should be heading towards. You should be heading towards I'm also getting a mom, like a mother. Like, I'm getting the sense that maybe even mothers who you thought were supposed to protect you, you need to move away from. The Empress right here, it's like the mom is right here, somebody who you thought was supposed to provide for you and bring you a lot of joy and abundance. This is like the red cloak. It's like you putting it on and just walking away because you thought, because of blood, you know, your family, that they're meant to be in your life. But maybe Spirit is saying that if your gut is telling you to leave this person behind, then that's what you need to do. Let me get a little clarity on 555. On 5 of Pentacles. The Devil reversed. Yeah. So basically, you have to let go of any bad habits, any bad addictions, any bad codependent relationships, anything that's tying you down in a negative way. And by doing that, you're releasing negative energy. You're releasing karma. I'm getting like it's ruled by Capricorn. It's like you're letting karma take its toll on what it needs to take its toll on. So if you have good karma that you need to receive, you leaving these people behind is going to bring you good karma. If those people behind have treated you in a negative way, that means the bad karma that they're supposed to receive by you not leaving, it's not being received. So I'm getting the sense that they're going to be receiving bad karma because of the way that they treated you, but you have to leave in order for you to do that, for it to happen, because Spirit is kind of, I'm getting this in Spirit is kind of trying to avoid hurting you in the process of this karma. And clarity on the Empress. 2 of Pentacles. So we have even more red again. So learning to juggle, learning to balance, learning to really prioritize what needs to be prioritized. If there's things you need to let go of, leaving behind rocky waters. Yeah. Learning to work with the flow of the universe without trying to control it too much. Instead of trying to control the universe, you're trying to balance yourself within the universal energy. With the Ace of Swords, I'm gonna get a little bit of clarity. Thank you. So we have 4 swords, but sideways. So it's kind of like you're in a consistent state of meditation and the consistent state of keeping everything in your head. And with the 4 swords, kind of saying like, just because it's in your head doesn't mean you're working on it. You have to actually move through that knowledge, through those downloads, and actually think about what those messages mean that you're receiving, instead of just letting them come in and kind of go away. So let's do one more clarity for the High Priestess, just to confirm. And then I think it's this one, but okay. So we have the 4 of Cups and then the 7 of Wands reversed. So 4 of Cups, contemplation, kind of goes along with the 4 of Swords a little bit. It's like you're getting all these information, but you're not trusting it. You're not doing what you need to do with it. You're not doing what you need to do with it, and it's kind of like, because of this, you're kind of opening yourself up to, I don't want to say negative energy, but you're opening yourself up to energies that are technically not supposed to take a hold of you. So I'm getting with the 7 of Wands reversed. 7 of Wands is guarded. 7 of Wands reversed is kind of like keeping your guard down, just a lack of fight and a lack of a stance, a lack of staying guarded, basically. That's coming to me. But with the 4 of Cups, it's like you're supposed to be guarded at this time for a reason. You're supposed to keep boundaries up for a reason. But you not paying attention to these cups that the Spirit is giving you, the universe, whether it's through opportunities, whether it's through downloads, whether it's through thoughts, whatever. 7 of Wands reverse is kind of like they're trying to teach you what you're supposed to keep away. They're trying to tell you, keep this person away, keep these thoughts away, keep those opportunities away. This opportunity is not good for you, and your gut is telling you, but you're not believing it. You feel like it's your anxiety. It's like, no, like I feel like I'm overthinking, like, oh, it's just my head. Like, you may be having like a heavy head, maybe a lot of lightheadedness, a lot of dizziness, like heavy anxiety these days. But you're not supposed to be technically doing that. You're supposed to trust those thoughts that are getting to you. And that's where your discernment needs to kick in. If you feel like you need to go on medication to kind of keep your anxiety at bay, to make sure you can think of these thoughts, then do what you have to do. Like, take care of yourself, because by taking care of yourself, you're going to allow spirit to work even better with you, because you're nurturing your own self, filling your own cup, kind of thing. Any last messages before I close this reading for 222, 444, and 555? Nope. The Fool. But it's reversed, because it came out like this. You're stopping your own journey. You're stopping your own new adventures. There's new adventures waiting for you, but you're not allowing to start those journeys. It's almost like you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in your creativity, in your success. You don't believe in your own skills. You don't believe that you have what it takes to take on this new journey. So maybe you feel like you're being called to grow, to cut off people, like I said, like this thing of cutting people off and keeping things to yourself. I don't want to say the hermit, like you still have to be out and about and getting to know people, but you still have to be aware of your intuition, and making sure that you're using your intuition now with your socialization to make sure that you're actually keeping the right people around. Let me clarify the Fool reverse, and then that's it. Okay, so you see 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. I'm here, flip it, so it's reverse. You're stopping your happiness, you're stopping your emotional fulfillment, you're stopping your emotional stability, and you're stopping your emotion and your creativity that's going to bring you this emotional fulfillment. So basically, just remember that you really have a lot of things to work on, and just because you have to work on it doesn't mean it's not important, and it doesn't mean it's not valid. So if you feel like you need to work on letting go of negativity, do that. Let go of what needs to be let go of right now.